FTT 4-hour chart is bearish. We are trending down after getting rejected, and I'm waiting for the next pattern. Hello, welcome back to a new update. That's gonna be part 2 for today. Go watch the first part if you missed it. And we are going to start this episode with FTT. If we will break down from here, then it's gonna get very devastating, and my next support target is between 1 to 1.2 dollars, which is around these lows, so that's a possibility. But if we will manage to break up, then my first target is around 2.7 to 3 dollars above the local highs, and that's the initial target for this pattern. SKL 1-day chart is bullish. We formed this small falling wedge pattern, and in the last days we are pumping. If we will get rejected, then my first target is around 5 to 6 cents. But if we will continue to pump, then I expect us to even break these highs, and my next target is around 22 to 25 units. 1-day chart is bullish. In the last days we are moving sideways. I'm waiting for a retest of the moving average, but as you can see, we are trying to break up again. PONKE looks still very good, but if we will get rejected, then my first target is between 15 cents to 20 cents. And if we will manage to pump again, then my next target is around 1 to 1.2 dollars. LUNC Classic 1-day chart is bearish. In the last weeks we are just moving sideways, and we are still forming this pattern. Breakout is coming very soon, so we already broke this descending resistance, but we didn't get a big move yet. I believe it might happen by the end of the month. If we'll get rejected from here, then my next target is around 6k units. But if we will manage to pump, then my first target is between 18 to 20k units. That was a pretty big resistance zone previously, so we should struggle to break it. SLOTHANA 4-hour chart is bullish, but in the last hours we broke the trend line. This is probably our last chance to break up and reclaim this support zone. So as you can see, we got rejected by the moving average and we are making new lows. My next support target is around 2 to 2.2k units. But if we will manage to pump, then my first target is 9 to 10 cents. JASMY 4-hour chart is bullish. We are holding the EMA and we are trying to pump. I expect a big move very soon. So in the last week we are just ranging in this area, and it looks like we are getting for the next impulsive move. If we will get rejected, then my next support target is between 10 to 15k units. But if we will continue to pump, then my next target is around 35k units. LUNC 1-day chart is bullish. We are trying to break up from this range, but we might have to retest the moving average. As you can see, the moving average is slowly coming up, and we should retest it in the next days. And if we will hold it, then I expect a big pump from here. But if we will get rejected, then my next target is around 10 dollars. If we will manage to pump, my next target is around 35 dollars, which is a pretty massive move for LUNC, but it is more bullish than bearish. so we can make these types of moves. LUNC can surprise us. GALA 1-day chart is bullish. We are holding the local lows and we should get a breakout by the end of the month. We broke out of this falling wedge pattern, but we are still getting rejected by the moving average and by the local highs. So we should finally decide by the end of the month if we will get rejected. Then my next support target is between 2 to 2.3k units. But if we will manage to pump, then my first target is around 6 to 7k units. WLD 1-day chart is bearish. In the last week we are getting rejected by the EMA and we should get a breakout in the next couple of weeks. So this pattern should end by then, and if we will lose this ascending support and get rejected, then my next support target is between 2.5 to 3.5 dollars. But if we will pump from here, my first target is around 8.5 to 10 dollars. LDO 1-week chart is bullish. We held the lows and we are pushing up, but we are facing a big resistance. That's our main resistance area. We got many rejections from this zone and we are coming to retest this zone. If we will get another rejection, then I expect a big dump. So my next support target is around $1. But if we will continue to pump as we are still in a bullish trend, then my next target is around 5 to 5.5 dollars. And that's gonna be it for today. Go watch the first part if you missed it. Of course, I'm going to keep updating you with these crypto infos. So leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.